I'm gonna keep
It's
my
either
thoughts to myself.
either how good they're gonna get laid, how drunk they're gonna get, or how dead they are if they fall in the ocean. Those are the sea shanties. Yeah,
I also
Bones of
like
the
it.
Ocean. So basically, the longest Johns is good. Who'd have guessed? Who'd have thunk? Well, I mean, the song itself is good, but the longest Johns did a good job of it.
Nobody ever said memes were a bad thing. I enjoy memes.
Give me one moment.
Un momento, poor flavor.
Pork flavor.
Tonkatsu?
Pork flavor and
Ooh.
pork flavor.
Ooh, I was just taking a drink of soda, and now I'm just imagining a pork-flavored soda, and I don't like it.
Why? Oh my god.
It
I'll
exists.
take top 10 things I don't want today, thanks.
It exists.
No, it
It
doesn't.
does
Shut up.
exist.
No, it doesn't.
And it's gross.
Nope,
I've
it
had
doesn't
it, it's
exist
gross.
anymore.
Google did try to correct it to baking soda, but no.
Bacon soda does in fact exist and it's gross.
Nope, it doesn't exist because I said so. That'll be the end of that.
Okay,
Well,
God. Jeez.
well, here's the thing. So,
So saith I.
so I am going to go ahead and start the spiel because we might as well do intros. So, hello, welcome everybody. I am Terry the Geth. I will be your DM for the night, as well as narrator, judge, resident gotcha nerd, and also complete and utter degenerate.
Sounds like fun. I am Kitchen Witch. Occasional piggyback streamer with certain people on the internet, and I am a person who exists. I will also be sitting here talked at rolling virtual dice, playing a virtual game.
Hi,
Next.
Hi, Kazdes. I stream a little bit on Twitch. I make some Linux videos. I like meme-tastic stuff like Nappa's face, which may be changing my profile picture soon. And we're going to move on to Panda.
You know who it is. Let's get on with the show.
I don't know who he is.
Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
Bad touch, bad touch.
It was me. I did it like this.
It was me.
But it was really me.
It was me. I did it like this.
Oh god, I'm just thinking of the demo.
That's who it was. That's how it is. Look up
Are we
the heavy is
bad
dead.
guys?
Just
Yeah, fair enough.
because you are a bad guy doesn't mean you are bad
Bad
guy.
guy.
Actually, that was Zangief. Yes.
Thanks, Satan.
My name is Satan. Sorry.
Well, since we've, I think, slowly run out of, like, quote-unquote fresh new references, where did we leave off?
Good question.
Yes, Boar, Piggyback Pixie, and some of the other wilders are going to go help you out in the field. In the meantime, the Medium Town has been bolstered by an additional bunch of troops from the eastern half of the Isle, and you are about to head south to either the lake or to the city, though I couldn't remember which one, though I'm pretty sure it's the lake.
Well, I do believe I voted for the city because there's no point to go to a lake where there's nothing there.
Well, that's
There must be something there that wasn't there before.
I mean, and such, but wouldn't it be better to go to a town where there is something there?
Kaz just had to do a thing.
Hmm?
You discoed for a hot second.
I did.
Yeah.
Might have something to do with the image that I changed.
Gee, I wonder. I have no idea.
I don't think it changed though.
Oh, well. Well, now I'm just terrified.
Oh, there.
Why?
Look at it.
Why? Why?
I'm sorry. I love being able as the GM to post as other people sometimes. It's just
Who is that supposed to be?
that is
You are
Nappa.
wondering who this character is.
Any case. So
Who is that nerd I see?
Well, before we get too derailed, before we've gotten more than 5 feet away from where we started. So, with that in mind, I believe we had a vote at this point for the town or for the lake. Who's going where? I vote town.
I voted like.
I also voted Lake.
Oh, fine. Then I guess I'll just go to town alone. And
Don't you know? You never split the party.
most of the
Balric,
party's
we
just
knew
there.
him well.
Most
Oh,
people
for
are just the other 3 members of the party are just looking at Balric. It's just like, yeah, we're going to the lake. Oh, the lake, are you? Yeah, lake my balls.
Oh no.
Oh, don't give me ideas.
Did,
Starting off strong.
do we have this stream set at 18 plus? Because maybe we should.
It probably is 18 plus.
Any
He's
case,
11.
so sounds like you're going to the lake, which has the bandit camp or the mercenary camp close by to the lake, and so you're going to the lake.
The lake.
I'm
The
sure glad we
lake.
get to visit the lake. So, what do you
The
guys plan to
lake.
do when we get to the lake?
The lake.
Specifically, if we remember, yes,
Ah, yes, the shitty map of Bagana. We'll always use it from near or far.
yeah, pretty much. So yeah, Lake Ard, specifically, that's little bit in the southeast corner that's jutting out like a horn. There it is.
You're
Jesus
welcome.
Christ.
It's okay. Just look at his token. It's still Sailor Iroh. Yeah, no. Notes wise, for the most part, yes. Mentally, maybe not as much, but we'll get there. We'll figure this out.
Improv's a bitch.
Fuck it. We'll do it live. Yes, and
The
so
lake.
and and so our intrepid adventurers begin on a flat screen. Guess what? Everything's
On an
2D on
intrepid
the internet.
adventure.
I think I saw this on a golf course once.
Fuck off.
Oh, do you have a problem with golfing?
That's
No, they
racist.
don't. No, they
Probably
don't
with
let you
good
into the
reason.
club because of your axes. There's a difference.
By the way, I'm just going to roll d20 real quick to see how my luck is going to be for the night, if you don't mind. Holy shit.
I'm
Well,
not
that's one
risking it.
natural 20 wasted.
Yeah, that's either really good luck or really bad luck.
It's amazing luck. We haven't specified good or bad. Yeah, we haven't specified good or bad.
What do you mean you haven't specified? You rolled a 20. Do you want bad luck with that?
Well, I
We'll
mean
find
that's that's one less 20 he's going to roll for the rest of the night. Potentially.
Oh no, I'm keeping my dice to where they are because I'd rather find out that I've got terrible luck when trying to avoid bad things.
Oh, damn! Roll is not looking good right now. He fell off the dock somewhere.
You know, out of nowhere, Raina just gets like this uncontrollable fit of giggles. It's like,
Fun.
he fell in the water somewhere. I just know it.
Aye, poor lad seems to have come down with a curse.
just
Basically gonna be a Family Guy skit.
offers fist bump to Gearbrander. Just
Straight up just running back down to us like the T-1000.
Okay, and then we turn the fourth wall back on.
Oh, now we're doing that. Okay, I just want to be sure.
Yes,
gotta clarify.
everybody should be at full everything. Actually, yes, everybody should be at full everything, Kaz. Basically, y'all are full meat.
full yeet.
Oh, I
Full
remember I
yeet.
took 3
Got it.
damage from the rocks that I juggled on my head.
Yes.
Oh,
But that
right.
was
Did we
a
get a
day
long
ago.
rest? Because if we were agreed to go to the lake, then I was going to do a thing.
Oh, yeah, everybody got a long rest because it was agreed.
Nice!
Weren't you switching over to one of the armors?
Yes, I was doing that and something else.
Okay. And I hope I find that something else out later. Or I can look now.
You
not that I
could,
can see it.
and then I will betray you.
Hashtag
good.
metagaming.
I'm the DM, I am the metagame.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
So take 1d6 metagaming 1d6 metagaming damage. It's fine.
So, any case, where did I want to take you besides this map? Which, by the way, everybody has control of their tokens, right?
Hmm.
Okay.
Uncle
Cool.
Iroh doesn't seem to have a name for whatever reason, but otherwise, yes.
Nobody else has a name. You only see yours.
I can see everyone's but his.
That's weird.
Oh yeah. Sailor Iroh does not have a name.
That's weird. He should.
You'll have to
Sailor
just reset the
versions.
tokens with the the arts and whatnots.
There we go.
For some reason, it wasn't set to see. Okay. So, you're walking through the woods. Except you're not. Except you're not. This is a plains. You see him from miles away and can avoid him rather easily.
So with that in mind,
Actual Cannibal Shia LaBeouf is rather disappointed.
oh my god, you guys, we haven't said one single thing.
I'm sorry.
Well, in
Sorry.
that case, yes, we are in the plains, and then
There's more trees. To set the scene, there are more trees than are on the map. It is less a true plain and more just dotted with little copses of trees, but it's not like a forest. As you're walking south, you do occasionally see a couple of signs of other people, but they're days old at most. They're days old at least. You also come across a couple of other burned out farms.
It's like
You
those
can't.
mercenaries were busy.
aye, well, with any luck, perhaps we'll not be finding anybody on the way.
To get my creative juices flowing, go ahead and everybody roll me a perception check.
No, okay.
Yes, roll perception. Gearbrander is very much losing the forest for the trees. But they are there.
Exactly.
But they are there. However, Balric and Hart has noticed at least 3 different types of birds go by. And notes that they were all a certain type of birds, as it's otherwise very quiet. Notice Balric and Reyna. Kind of unnaturally so there should be other sounds going on besides the cawing of various corvids.
This is a little too quiet, guys.
What time of day did you say it was?
This is mid-morning at this point.
Aye. A bit uneasy, but should be fine.
If you say so. I don't like this.
I will try to.
Hey, whatever moving, whatever moving. There's a lot of different kinds of birds out here.
Balric and Reyna, go ahead and roll me another perception check, please.
Oh,
Blank's
Okay.
helmet came up.
I trip and face plant into the dirt.
Yeah, a crow comes out and just slams you right in the face.
Oh, what?
Screeching.
Aye,
Screeching. It is
aye.
Bird, 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 bird! Kill it. It's evil.
Thankfully, the crow is about as startled about it as you are. So,
Aye, all right.
I kind of like brush the dirt off of my face and like feel my face for any like scratches or cuts from the bird claws. Those damn
that's
ants again.
that was just the wind. Don't worry about it.
Those damn ants at it again.
They figured out the BBEG. That'd make an interesting one, actually. Filed for later use. Any case, no. As you work your way through, I'm gonna have you all roll me survival here shortly.
Like now shortly or in a few moments shortly?
In a couple of moments when I could pay a little more attention, because I'm still setting up a couple things on my side.
Okie doke.
Aye, have y'all ever considered how blue the sky is? You're looking down. Hi, but the sky.
When did you get them emeralds? I don't recall you having them.
A mysterious hand popped out in the middle of the night, just dropped them on his face, and then left. Who says I was joking?
Aye, in the pathway. Hey, it's hard to find such a good pathway. Everywhere is always just grass and dirt and rocks.
I turn, and as Balric's just like yammering on, I look at him, and I'm like, "Shut up."
Aye, and what's all this
Um,
about?
So I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you definitely do. I'm pretty sure everyone does. Hey, what's everybody's passive perception, real quick?
12.
0.
10.
Okay.
Right. Oh, so 10.
He just has his eyes closed.
Well, that'll certainly lower the passive.
I blinked too long. That's what it was. That's all it was.
He's taking micro naps on the road. It's fine.
Fingers in his ears, thumbs up his nose.
He's a monk. He's so used to walking at this point that it's second nature to him.
He can do it in
Yeah.
his sleep,
He could
and
do
he
it.
often does.
So everybody does kind of see something off the map conveniently, with no easy way to get to it. But you definitely see a. Well, three of you would pretty much immediately recognize it once you saw it. As a Swagan walks through the forest away from you at some speed.
Could we chase it?
Track.
Aye, lads. Look over there. Off in the conveniently disassociated area from us.
Okay. So here's where I do this. In the meantime,
Yep.
Aye, I could do you one better than that. Who said anything about modifying?
Says Dwarven Iron Man. Hiya.
okay. So give me a second.
One.
Such
Damn it.
clean air.
Okay. So everybody roll me survival checks on top of everything.
Oh Jesus.
He has survived.
Gabranda, are
He
you
has found
remembering
himself
your
the
breathing?
He has
Okay.
found himself the California catatonic.
Robin
Oh, I think
Williams.
I've heard that song.
Um. Okay. So let me move you over here real quick.
Aye, lads, we've fallen back into Atari.
So I will let you know the fog of war here is less about it being dark, seeing as it's mid-morning and it's not dense forest, and more about the fact that I'm messing with the map while you're in the area you can't see. Any case, everybody's survival. Hart pretty much picks up on the trail fairly quickly. Gerbrander, on the other hand, actually manages to lose the party for about a minute before
He was so
you.
laser focused that he lost track of us.
Yeah. But luckily, Reyna and Balric managed to rein him back in pretty easily with theirs. So,
More like I managed to be like, get Brenda, sweetheart, over here.
give me a.
What was
Okay.
it you were so focused on over there? I can't reach your shoulder, so I'm just kind of gonna like pat you on the back of the hand, like they're there, dear.
Heart.
Hi, hard at this.
Like I said, you managed to fairly easily find very very fin-like footprints in the
Mhm.
kind of the sand.
Oh dear.
You do notice that there's a few other trees off in the distance in the overall direction of where those footprints are headed. Let me know when you guys are ready to move on, and I will do so. But
Ready to move.
Indeed.
okay,
Aye.
Whose footprints are these?
uh, seeing as they're fairly fin-shaped, and you saw a thing.
Fish boy. Those really smelly fish creatures that we fought in the cave. Long time ago.
In a galaxy far away.
I think we should head this way.
Give me a moment.
Give you a moment.
Yeah, like I said, this is not about it being dark. Pretend
Aye,
there's
sure
more.
it's pretty dark for mid-morning.
I cast magic missile in the darkness.
Jesus.
Well,
Okay.
that's not terrifying.
As you move further into the lighted section, you do hear. You do hear what it sounds like a small amount of running water. I do no. That's not what I wanted to do. Uh,
Will you?
so you do manage to see a denser copse of trees, as well as what looks to be a small, shallow spring.
Hmm.
Or a small, shallow stream, my bad. And there's also a rock. The rock is cool. The rock is nice. The rock is a rock.
A rock by any other name?
You notice that it is flowing to the south, and that the tracks basically end as soon as they hit the stream.
Aye, well, with any luck, it's probably went south of here.
You think some of
Ah!
our fishy friends that we missed may have gone down from there?
Salmon Sawagan swimming upstream.
I'd think they'd be going towards the south. Follow the flow, you know.
as you approach the stream, roll me perception checks.
Holy.
I'm really fascinated by this particularly shiny rock that I found on the bank of the stream.
I'm the least blind of us all.
And you're still more looking. Y'all are still so focused on trying to refine the tracks for some reason. So yeah. Play this as you will.
I'm following the stream south
Okay.
because I have that kind of power.
Okay. Show me a survival roll.
Is the map okay, or am I stalling still?
Sorry?
Is the map
What?
okay, or am I continuing to stall?
At this point, you're probably fine. You do manage, Gerbrander, to pick up kind of where he's at. Because because there's actually some shallow mud very close to the edge of the stream that is kind of filled with water, but is definitely fresh. And it does dip into the water every once in a while, but reestablishes its trail relatively quickly. The stream, by the way, is no more than 2 feet deep. It is chest height to Reyna at its deepest.
I'm just really fascinated with that pebble I found on the shore.
Yeah.
On the bank.
Yeah, south. And assuming you head there with Balric, I'm going to have the two of you roll me another perception.
Oh, you
you can see. Balric, you as well?
If I don't see whatever MacGuffin thing I'm going after by now, I'm going to smack someone.
Don't worry, you do. So, what you see is... I don't think that's what I wanted to do. What you see... Actually, you see... you rolled a 21. You see two of them making haste, with the third one not far behind, but they are going away from you.
What, like they're running, or they're just casually walking away?
They're moving as fast as you are, so they're running. They're just running. They're not like sprinting, but they are running. Yes.
Alright, well, let's see where this goes.
For a very important date.
Do I notice that they've walked away from me?
I can't imagine you're that obsessed with the rock.
Yeah, you rolled a 2, not a 1. Once you realize that, once you've noticed that everybody else has walked away, you're like, wait for me.
Wait up.
You do notice that occasionally one of them tries to dip into the stream kind of go on all fours and try to semi-swim, only to come back up not even 10 seconds later, just kind of coughing. And this goes on for a good while, actually. And I'm going to go ahead and bring you.
Their intelligence score is really low, isn't it?
Well, there's a reason that they're not staying down there for long. And they've stopped doing it by the time you're about halfway through what I'm getting you to. I will say this. You do... yeah, you do eventually lose them. They find a way... yeah, I'm not even going to lie. They rolled a nat 20 on their stealth. You do eventually lose them, but you can pretty much hear and kind of see that the lake is nearby at this point. I'm going to say you've been walking for a fair amount, and you've been going at speed following this stream.
Okay.
Okay.
Noted.
So, I'm going to go ahead and put your tokens up here. Because, as you might recall, you were told to come in from the northwest. So go ahead and put yourself in marching order. The stream is off screen at this point. Notably very clear, by the way, the entire way through. Except, where dirt got kicked up.
And I'm guessing the whole camp here doesn't look too busy and so on, or is it more or less packed?
No, it is actually surprisingly small for what is supposed to be a base camp. Yes, but if you'd like me to go through with this, basically you were informed by this gentleman that this is the approximate location of the base camp. Now, that does not mean it's unstaffed. There's, as I'm sure you can see, as you take more and more looks at it.
Aye, lads, give me for a sec. And are we going on a peace here? Is that our goal, or? I might have an idea. I
Ah,
Aye.
I'm gonna just keep my mouth shut for this one.
the one thing, if you'd like, you can use passive perception. I'll give you a basic thing. You can also roll. Basically, the minimum of the following perception roll that I'm going to have you guys roll is your passive perception score. So you rolled a 12. Oh. Kaz rolls a 10. Go ahead and Balric.
Oh, I mean, if I
Here-
have to.
The
What's your
only
passive perception?
12.
how is it that the only one of you that rolled higher than your base, your
I'm the
passive
shortest,
perception?
and yet I saw everything.
Yeah, you were sitting on my shoulders.
I don't know you like that. Not again.
So basically, while I'm setting everything up, you can look at the entire map, Reyna, and describe it as you will.
And be
Yes.
distracted by looking for hats.
Yes. Just pretend it's that you can't quite see it, or during your little strategy session.
So are we going in to beat them up, or just get the leader? What did you want to do?
So fighting our way out takes priority, yeah?
If
Anyway,
we have to.
anyway,
So long as
do
this
you think
isn't
we could,
a.
do you think we could, invite the leader for a friendly little chat away from prying eyes and, have him go to sleep for a little bit?
My thought here is that, you know, we're new recruits. New recruits have to talk to somebody higher up. Why not the leader? Would explain why nobody's seen us before, and I don't think anybody's going to recognize us from the town because, we killed everybody.
Aye. But it never hurts to have an inn, if you would.
You seem like you have a lot of ideas, Balric. Please share with the class.
Aye, indeed, and I was hoping you'd ask. Gearbrander, how well do you think you could sound like a human? You've got little time to tell me anything.
He is a human, so.
Great. The guy we let live. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Disguise Self on Gearbrander to look like the guy we let live. Or no, wait a minute. I can only cast it literally on myself. I'm an idiot. Never mind. We'll do it on me. I, for some
Okay.
reason, was mixing up my illusion spells.
Well, luckily, it is. What is the gong?
Yeah, it sounded like somebody strumming, like plucking a guitar through an amp.
Yeah, don't look at me. I don't got one.
So,
Anywho,
Right,
before this guy gets to us, I'm absolutely going to look like the guy we've let live.
okay. He does not notice you shifting into that before he notices the group. Hey, who are you?
Hi. Just kind of nudging one of them, because it's very hard to sound human when dwarvish.
Well, I'm waiting.
We we're new recruits. Um, this I kind of pushes the disguised Balric sort of in front of, like nudges him to move in front of me. He picked us up on the way in, and wanted to make sure that we found our way.
You with one of the fringe? You must be with one of the fringe camps, eh, bud?
He's just kind of like sounding choked up as best as he can, showing off
You
a
all right?
rather big
Need-
bruise on his throat.
Okay. Gonna have to tell me how you landed that one later. Any case, I'm assuming you have insignias.
As do I.
I hold mine up right behind Reyna, but visible in sight.
Eye and such.
Bit weird that I guess we're taking on anybody, but it's whatever. All right. Yeah, everything checks out here. So, new recruits, huh? Need to learn the ropes, get your new gear and such. All right. Come on. He turns around and proceeds to walk you back to camp. Actually, Balric's disguised. Two of you aren't wearing armor, and Reyna is probably wearing clothes over hers. Okay. Yeah, I'll say you found some along the way.
From
All
one of the
right.
burned out farms, probably.
All right.
We all just pile on top of each other.
Final Fantasy style.
Hey, Cole. Our fringe boy here brought in some new recruits. Apparently, they need some gear. Look. Well, I don't think that one needs weapons at all. But we do need to get him in some armor. We need to get a bunch of you in armor and weapons, actually. So, all right. I'll commission it. We'll have it sent up. We'll have it ready for you in a jiffy. In the meantime, go ahead and
Absolutely loving the fact that this dude just used the word jiffy.
Oh,
In the
Jiffy, and what?
In the meantime, go ahead and sit by the fire, new recruits. And fringe boy.
Side note, how long does that spell last, Balric?
An hour.
Oh, we need to do this quickly then.
Now we've got time.
All right, I'm gonna get back to the patrol then. Do so. Thank you, Thomas. As he walks away. So then, you're all from the island then, for the most part. I'm assuming you at least partially came from Port Bagonar. Don't see a lot of gnomes on this island, I've noticed.
Finally, somebody who actually recognizes. Sorry, I get mistaken for a halfling a lot. It tends to wear.
So, how did you end up getting recruited to the Bear Fists?
Well, me personally, I'm from a really, really small island, and I came to Port Bagonar because, I was looking for adventure, And, well, the Bear Fists, I mean, the coin's good, right?
It tries to be. It's fair. Very fair. All right.
A girl's got to eat, right?
Sure. Sure. As he's kind of gazing at you, at the three people who aren't currently disguised, everybody else is just kind of meandering around. And Reyna, you did roll the nat 20, so you also did notice the two boys at the southernmost tip of the camp.
So, So, what was your name? I'm sorry, I missed it.
I am Cole. I'm one of the field surgeons stationed here at Bagonar.
So, is that Sergeant Cole or just Cole?
Just Cole.
Okay. Can I ask you what's up with the fish guys?
Our client asked us to, as far as I know at least, asked us to bolster our forces. Asked us to bolster his forces as he did something on this island. Basically, we were hired for additional security. However, had us also be doing raids on the local cities and towns. Not exactly a huge fan of that, but but pays the bills. So
Guys gotta eat.
guys gotta eat. Fringe man, what did you say your name was?
He's got a bit of bruising on his throat. I
Ooh.
think I think he might have gotten himself into some trouble. Whenever he found us, he showed us his insignia, so we knew it was okay to follow him.
Roll deception.
Myself or
Rena, but with advantage because you're helping.
Okay. So
Yeah, roll
Roll it.
roll a second.
hey,
And I guess he never gave you a name then?
Unfortunately not. Otherwise, I'd be happy to share.
All right. All right. Well, we're waiting. We're waiting for the commissar to bring out your gear and truly bring you into the Bare Fists, at least as part of a temporary force. You might have noticed most of us are humans, so really only a quite large friend here would be truly welcomed in. No offense, we'll take anybody who can help, and we'll pay you as well as any of our own. Just don't expect to leave the island with the bare fists.
Oh, I don't. Like I said, I'm in it for the adventure, and a girl's got to eat. So if we're only temps, that's fine, I guess.
See,
But
I see.
we're definitely good with solving problems. We'll say it that way.
Good. So the three of you have traveled together for some time then.
Yeah, we've probably a few weeks, so we know our strengths.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's the face he makes when he notices a hat.
remind me to never wear one.
Oh, hoods.
do I? So hoods is a no fly for Heart.
Nope, they're not hats. They're hoods. They have their own category.
Okay. So I don't need to like just
Um,
lightly backhand in discreetly.
Nope, no backhands needed.
slash W. Or slash GM roll. But I'll count that. Yes, slash GM roll. 1d2. So yeah. So then? Where's your dwarf friend from then?
Aye, well, I'm from across I'm on a small island myself. I was part of a monastery. Kind of got
Uh,
kicked out because I was procuring far too many huts. Uh, it's the
As
Hats.
whole.
one does.
Hats.
I give Hart this look like, shut up. Let me do the talking and shut up. None of us really understand it, honestly.
While they're discussing it, I'm looking around for the quote unquote leader, whoever that might be, just a visual discerning of whoever that might be, possibly insight.
You can do insight or investigation.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me the easy one.
There's nobody that particularly stands out as a leader, though Cole and the other dude at the fire, who's currently talking to what looks to be one of the lower ranking mercs there, is just seem to be the highest ranking ones here. There's nobody particularly in charge, however.
And as this is going on, I kind of turn back as I kind of like give Hart the look to stop talking about hats. I turn back to Cole. So, since we're new here, do you mind giving us a bit of a rundown just so we don't, step on any toes?
Basically, you're likely going to be part of the fringe camps, which, as you might guess, are camps out in the wilderness that are part of our little supply chain. You'll likely join your friends here, pointing at Balric, for sake of ease. We'd rather have you train under somebody you know rather than somebody who you don't know.
That's
Uh,
fair.
Essentially, we're going around doing things we've been told to do. We did recently stage a raid against one of the local towns, but apparently they have very powerful guardians. Some are saying they might even be middlemen, but we can't be sure.
Dear, that sounds like a lot of trouble.
It is. If they're getting involved, then if we find out that they're involved, I'm going to strongly recommend to our captain that we get the hell out of Baganar, because there's something bigger going on. But that's a bit over your heads. I'm sorry. In any case, you'll be assigned to one of the fringe camps, and you will likely be doing small tasks, guiding people, giving directions, and maintaining the supply line and information network, of course.
So, okay, I mean, that's fair. Um, so who is the captain anyway? I'm sorry, we're really new.
He's currently in the tent speaking with an agent for our client. Literally as he says this, you hear a loud shout from inside the tent. Nobody seems to bat an eye at it, but a pot does land about 6 feet behind Gerbrander after it flies out of the tent flap.
Ooh, bit temperamental, isn't he?
The agent and the captain don't particularly like each other. I believe it's a lack of I believe it's a high amount of miscommunication. But
Isn't that the root of all problems?
it really is, but again, look at who we're dealing with, pointing at the Sawagan to the south. Who
I
Common's not their language at all. The agent, as she prefers to call herself, does speak Common, but she appears to somewhat disdain either warriors or humans. I cannot tell. She's not particularly fond of her own subordinates, as it were.
having a meta moment here.
I have a feeling we're about to be in big, big trouble as soon as she steps out of that tent.
Oh, that's convenient for
So,
you.
what can you tell me about this agent? If she riles the captain up so much, why?
Hey, guess who walks out of the tent right then? Because I don't know how to roleplay my way out of this one.
Balls.
And she starts absolutely screaming at the guy that's still in the tent. We are paying you this. We are paying you to help us out. We are paying you to procure us people. You will do as we agreed. That is what you are hired to do. And you just hear, we weren't hired to be slavers. That's not what we do. Sorry.
Balric's just gonna take a moment, just like start coughing, then like nudging his head toward the lake, like he's gonna go get a drink real quick. Just gonna
Um.
just gonna just
So in
gonna
her case.
just gonna
Okay. And she finally just gets done with it, turns around, and just stares at the three of you that are still there.
While that's going on, could I put about a could I put about a like maybe fist-sized slit with the cleaver into the tent?
Do so with stealth. Roll stealth is what I'm saying.
Honey, I'm home.
Why is
She only
she
sees our backs, though, right? She doesn't see our faces.
Staring at us. Like, oh god, not these people again.
So why is she staring at you? Says Cole as he slowly reaches for his weapon.
Hmm.
Can I take this opportunity to take a 5-foot step out of reach?
Sure. I'll give everybody one action.
All right.
Uh, okay, so that was Reyna. Hart.
Well, I don't know why she'd be staring at us. I mean,
Roll deception.
you know, it's just, hmm? But I'm not metagaming. Well, I'm terrible at deception, anyways. Oh,
Like,
you know,
I have no idea
I have
why
no
she's
idea
staring
why
at
she's staring
us.
at us. But let me tell you something, lad. Are you sure you want to draw that sword right now? And also, am I allowed to attack, or was me talking just the whole action?
I'll say that was your bonus action.
Okay.
I will go ahead and let you have an action. Because Reyna took the
Alright.
disengage action.
All right.
Basically get out of reach from the big man with the large sword who can probably cut me in half.
All right. So I just take a swing at him.
Okay. You only get the one.
Yeah, I only get the one.
So you basically fly into a punch. It hits
Sorry,
him.
sweetheart. He stole your thunder.
Gearbrander. Yeah,
I just gave him a nice solid thunk. That's all.
he pulls out his sword and proceeds to initiate combat.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Ah, goddamn it. Ah, shit, that's my V. Oh no.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Rude.
So we click on our character and then click on initiative.
Yes.
How did I end up with 16?
Because I cleared turns, and so I'm fixing it.
Cool.
Who has the higher dex? Heart, what is your dexterity score?
15.
Yep.
So Hart gets the neat little 18.5.
Yep. I could figure out how to make this thing work. There we go. So she just, as Hart takes his swing, she just screams out, "Capture them!"
I was doing so well.
Give me a moment. Because I gotta roll everything for everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hart
shoot.
is not exactly the most diplomatic of people.
That means
I'm
I
proud of
technically go last.
You did get to put your slit in the thing, though.
I was
Whether or
trying to
not
buy
it
more time.
was stealthy. Whether or not it was stealthy is a completely different matter.
At this point, I don't think it matters.
Doodly dee. I need more water.
There it goes again.
Sorry, I accidentally hit the spring on my mic boom.
That's what that sound is.
That's my B. A lot of things is my B tonight. This is gonna be a rough night.
Mr. Punch first, ask questions later.
Yep. This is a Napa moment. Good old goddamn. Good old goddamn.
Are we sure?
A bridge Napa wouldn't.
Yeah, a bridge
Yeah,
Napa.
See, I only have You would have made it uncomfortable. See, I only have experience with a bridge Napa. I never watched BBC. So. Damn it, Vegeta.
Okay, so Balric, you're actually first.
Cool. Well, since stealth seems to be out of the order, I'm just gonna go ahead and just climb the fuck in.
Okay.
And
Inside you see a
go on.
rather spacious looking, if sparsely decorated tent. At the call of the capture them, the greatsword wielding captain and a robe wearing other human are like, what the hell's going on out there? Who are we capturing? I will treat that as your move action. You can roll a stealth for me real quick as you're doing it to see if you want to do it like that.
You know what? Let's
Because
just go for the best. It's not gonna work out, but we're gonna go for the best. Any chance I'd get an advantage with the distraction?
Yeah, go ahead and roll advantage.
All right, we'll just go again. Nope, well, that wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah. Okay. They don't seem to have noticed you quite yet. You still have an action and a bonus action.
Great. I'm going to start piling as many papers that I can find into my bags.
Okay. There are a few scrolls in a barrel next to you.
Yep, we're just going to take the whole thing.
Okie doke.
Presumably not the whole barrel.
Is
No,
that your
just the
turn then?
bag, or just the papers? Yep.
Okay. Heart.
All right. So after punching him to the side, I immediately turn around and go for the Swaggin lady.
Merfolk.
And yeah.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna double fist. Well, let's not use that. I'm
Flurry
going
of
to use flurry of blows. There's no good way of saying it. I'm going to pouch it. I'm going to pouch the initiative. So that's one key point down, and I just do 2 unarmed strikes along with it.
Yep. That's how that works. Yeah, he rolls 3 attacks. Yeah, so roll
I
one.
did
Roll
press it a third time. I don't know why it took so long.
Okay. So. No, it really didn't. Okay. So go ahead and. Sorry, give me just 1 second. So your first 2 hit, but she manages to dodge the. But she manages to dodge the third. And so she takes 9 damage. As you give her two good punches to center mass, and then as you're going for the third one, she does manage to kind of sidestep you as she seems to be preparing for something. Gerbrander. Okay.
I don't know if you
Roll.
could do that.
Roll. Go ahead and roll at disadvantage because it's not how you usually wield them.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God.
Oh.
But you say you're trying to go for non-lethal. Sure is. 20 non-lethal. She... Okay. Okie doke. You managed to get her 2 pretty good knocks on her upper body. Basically kind of boom boom like a big drum. Is that your turn then? Okay. So, basically these guys, the guys closest to Gerbrander don't actually draw their swords. This one right here below you actually goes for a grabbing tackle, which let me. So you're about to make a, I believe it's a strength save, but let me double check. Sure. Yes, I'm making sure of everything. There it is. Okay. So yes, he's going to roll to hit. AC is currently 18. So while he does manages to get his arms around you, you're very much able to kind of throw him off. However, the second guy's also going to go for you, but this time he's got you. As you knock away the other guy, this guy comes in and manages to get you in a pretty good words. He's got you in a good hold. You can still um you can attempt to escape on your action. It will be it will be an
Just
it will be an improvised attack, but I will allow it.
Improvised.
But yeah. So that's them for right now. This one is going to go for Reyna. Just trying to grab you. Gets you very easily.
I'm tiny. Of course he got me.
Yeah, literally he manages to grab you around both arms and just has a very tight hold on you and is carrying you like a sack of potatoes almost. In the meantime,
Do I get a reaction to that, or is it just
no. No,
okay?
you do not, but you can use your action on your turn to attempt to escape.
Okay, I have a better idea, but we'll
Okay.
see how that goes.
And this guy is going to try to go for heart.
Hmm.
And he does have you in a headlock.
Oh God.
It is not a super tight one, but it's enough to keep you held. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong guy. I moved the wrong guy. This guy. My bad. Sorry. Just move the wrong token, that's all. While the other mercs all pull out swords and form a perimeter. Reyna, it is now your turn.
Okay, so the dude carrying me, I'm gonna make him a suggestion that he put me down and help us.
Just talking? Oh. Okay. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the spider webs for grapples. And then the one thing he does do is put you down. He doesn't have the chance to move yet, though.
Fair
It's a
enough.
I will count that as your escape. So you are no longer grappled. Do you have anything else you want to do?
That was it. It's a whole action to do that. So
Okay. Didn't know if there were any particular bonus actions you wanted to accomplish or anything.
no, because I'm kind of fucked anywhere I step. So
So move on to the merfolk. She's gonna Misty Step away.
not so much for your plan.
And she's gonna look at Reyna.
Oh boy.
Let me look at something. Can't use that yet. Okay. And so she's just going to kind of cast something on herself to. And she's now got a similar shimmering field around her, similar to Gebrander. You do. You notice hers. It's a fairly easy spell. Bonus action. Misty Step does not.
She basically just becomes mist and is suddenly somewhere else.
Yeah, it's instantaneous. So, after that is this two Sawagan, who are just gonna kind of amble over here to watch the show. The very obvious mages. This one is going to attempt his own grapple, but he pulls out a rope and is trying to tie it around Hart.
Mm. Don't like that.
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Mostly due to your constant squirming and flailing. He does not manage to get the rope around you. And the other mages kind of just sit there and try to seem like they're looking useful, but are obviously not. They are very scared to get close to all the big burly men piling on these guys.
Oh my.
So it's now the sergeant's turn. Cole. Looks at Reyna, pulls out his shield, and attempts to just conk her on the head.
Oh boy.
Which hits and deals 7 non-lethal damage to you. For the record, non-lethal damage is, for those who don't know, once you hit your total amount of hit points in non-lethal damage, you're knocked unconscious.
How much?
Reyna
much
takes
non-lethal?
And
Does
take
uh,
7.
she takes 7 once you hit your total HP, negative HP, or total HP in non-lethal damage.
okay, that's what I want to verify on. Thank you.
Oh, math. I need math.
It's just mark 7.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this a certain way so I can keep track of it. Give me a second.
Sure.
Okay, cool. Got it.
This dude does what the mage tried to do. He pulls out his own rope and tries to tie up Hart. But again, Hart seems to be a squirmy little bastard. So, nah, that ain't happening.
Got that center of gravity, man. All 4 feet of me.
You have like a whole foot on me, so
And so, it goes to Balric.
Cool.
You are the biggest thing you note is that the 2 guys in the tent are just kind of are wary, but otherwise unfazed by what's going on outside. Okay.
Cool. What's the nearest sharp-looking implement in the tent?
There is an arrow.
No knife, sword, anything like that, or small dagger?
Nope. There is an arrow. A single arrow. The quiver it likely came from is about 10 feet away from you.
Cool. So I'm going to do one of 2 things. The first one is I'm going to very quickly approach and in a panicked motion just point at the opening of the tent like and try to get the guy protecting him to leave.
Okay. Wait, what? What? Why aren't you outside? Roll me your choice of persuasion or deception for how you want to go about it.
Can I do that as advantage, seeing as I'm disguised as one of the guys?
Yes.
Sick.
What? So,
oh shit.
so you're about right here now. The hooded guy goes over to investigate the hole.
Cool. Where's the captain at?
Right next to you. He's the
Great.
one wearing the greatsword.
And I'm gonna
It is
quickly
not
just
drawn.
try to get behind him, like I'm cowering, and I'm gonna try to hold him hostage with a cleaver at his throat.
Roll grapple.
I don't. What would that be? Strength?
Just an attack roll, basically.
I mean, if that's
strength
minus,
based. Strength based.
well, let's hope for the best. Can I do that as a surprise? No, I'm not gonna ask for more advantages.
Yes.
Nope.
Oh,
Dicks.
we may have fucked up.
he manages to slip away from you and notices the cleaver.
Damn it. Well, I don't think I have any more actions that I can do.
Nope.
So
Your bonus was persuading the one dude to investigate, and then that was your action. So
Dicks.
gotcha.
anything else? Anything
Nope.
else you can think of that's a free action? The answer is no. Moving on. Heart.
I was gonna say, does picking up a flaming log count as a free action?
No.
Fair enough.
Especially seeing as there's no fire. Heart. You are currently in a grapple, meaning that in order to escape. Oh, come on.
I'm actually not going to try to escape from this grapple. I will talk to the person grappling me, though.
Okay, he's got you in a headlock.
All right, so I know you took your buddy back there, but we're just here for the merlady. So if you don't want your wrist broken, how about you let us go and take care of our unfinished business, yeah?
Okay, this is your bonus action. Roll me persuasion.
Check.
Herk.
It went on 17 for a second, and then it just went 3.
Dicks.
He just kind of replies, "Or I could not do that."
You make a good argument there, lad. But yeah,
You do still have an action which you can use to attempt to escape.
Can I try the wrist breaking thing?
That would be an attack, or you can just roll a athletics or acrobatics to try to escape.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do that. It's like, so you seem like a nice guy. I'm not gonna try to break your wrist, but
Oh yeah, no, you just absolutely get out of there. You just brute force your way out of the headlock.
all right. Do I have a move action or no?
No. Well, I mean, yes.
Just kind of
but
like crack your neck.
You take 3 attacks of opportunity.
So I kind of try to squeeze in between to go this way?
You would take 3 attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
He's got the two people, the mage and the underling flanking him, and then he's got the captain or the.
Fair.
But either way, I'd
So,
actually
yeah,
be
you
moving
do.
right here, if possible.
Yeah, you'd be taking 3 attacks.
Well, excuse me. I'm gonna try going this way.
Okay then.
So the thing about it is, the mercenary's going to try to grab you again.
Okay. Well,
No.
let me move my character back for now.
No. But he is moving right here, correct?
Yes.
So actually, the only 2 he'd have to worry about are the normal good dude and the captain, or the sergeant. Though the sergeant does catch him when he gets right here.
Oh no, you don't.
And again, it's a
God damn it!
headlock.
Always with the headlocks.
It's really easy, especially when you're this short.
Oh, you said something you shouldn't have there, lad.
Yes.
Gee.
Okay. You have to gain control of the grapple first. I would allow it, yes, but nothing, no concentration spells. But Yeah, it's an opposed acrobatic or athletics. He did better. He manages to maintain the hold.
Confound these people.
No, you cannot. It does require an action to try to escape. But I believe an unarmed attack, even if you're not trained in them, can be used as a bonus action at any time. But that depends. Which one? We've discussed many things.
Spa.
Careless Whisper just slowly just starts playing in the background. But not really because it's copyrighted.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, that should be fine. Let me check.
Oh.
It is an action. It is an
Ooh.
action to do that. I'll let you do it, but you would basically it'd be at disadvantage, and you could do half of its normal. There's what? Ah. Okay, he does have advantage. He does have advantage on the thing. Yes. Yeah, he manages to get uh slightly disgusted, but otherwise unfazed. Yeah.
One non-lethal emotional damage.
No, it's a
It's pretty gross.
Oh, that's gross, man. Brush your teeth.
uh uh oh, it's gross. It's gross and it burns.
Oh,
It's in my
mouth.
eyes.
Oh, it's in my mouth. It's in my mouth.
He's like a Komodo dragon. It's just like
Yeah. Sorry. So it's their turn. Uh so this guy walks up and the two mercs on the other side that aren't currently grappling, here to make it easy, that aren't currently grappling Scarebrander, attempt to wrap a rope around him. Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics, Scarebrander. Or athletics. I'll let you roll athletics. They managed to get the rope around. They managed to get the rope around you, and you are now unable to attack. You are restrained.
Dicks.
Well, looks like this is
The-
going to be a TPK.
This guy attempts to. This guy actually just attempts to slash at Reyna. Though,
They're not being nice now either.
oh no, he's rolling at heavy disadvantage. Mostly because of the suggestion spell that Reyna has on the one guy, which I need to mark. Purple means suggested. So yeah, he's gonna try to swing and miss. Swing and a miss.
I fired and I
As
missed.
this
I fired and I missed.
as
Go ahead. Sorry.
and he's gonna try to smack some sense into his buddy.
Oh, this is
Luckily,
not a
this
good idea.
luckily the spell only breaks if I or my party members hit him.
Yeah. So it's not doing anything. The other two are just kind of maintaining readiness. Reyna, it's your turn.
Cool. So I'm gonna make another suggestion to somebody else. I'm gonna make a suggestion to this guy to help us.
That's a Cole.
Yep, Cole.
Okay. So what is the suggestion?
I'm actually going to do what Gearbrander suggested in the first place. Help us submerge. Help us subdue the merlady. Think. Keep
Or
track of what's
submerge.
going on. No, just suggest. Subdue. That part.
I forgot about that.
Oh gods.
And I think she could make that suggestion too, since we haven't really done anything lethal to the men. Maybe. You spit
Well,
at 'em.
the idea of suggestion is as long as I'm not suggesting them to do anything that would physically harm them, like kill themselves or whatever,
As long as they wouldn't be opposed to doing it.
on
Mm.
normal grounds. And I think honestly, bit of outside looking in kind of thing. Honestly, I think that this guy is a bit put out with the merlady because he doesn't like being he thinks the same way as his captain does. He doesn't like being a slaver. That would be my thought anyway. What now?
Okay.
Yep.
The Mer Lady fires a firebolt at Hart to try to get him to stop.
Ah, dicks. Doesn't that also burn the guy that's currently subduing me or holding on to me?
She has a disadvantage,
Oh, okay.
is how that usually works out.
Okay, day. That is true.
Yeah. Pretty much.
I mean, honestly, I don't think
I
I
have
don't think
amazing
Merlady's
luck.
gonna.
I
I don't
have
think
amazing
Merlady's
luck
gonna give a
now.
shit.
No, but she does hit you.
Okay, day.
For 8 fire. Get you
Dicks.
right in the chest.
Oh, that hurts. Oh.
Oh, that smarts.
The Sawagan laugh.
Dicks.
Mages. This guy's going to once again try to be the most useful mage here and attempt to tie up Heart. Roll me in athletics, Heart. You once again manage to slip out of it.
Keep touching me there, mate. I'm gonna prick your rod up your ass.
You got this.
Mercenary sergeants. So he is going to go for Merlady, and I believe. Yeah. What help was it? Help us subdue the Merlady.
Yes, help us subdue the merlady.
So this is how he's helping. He's going to try to tackle and grapple the Merlady.
Basic.
I thought Reyna said to. Yeah, I thought Reyna did say tell her men to help subdue the merfolk earlier. Okay.
No, I didn't specify. That was my bad.
Gerbrander did, but Reyna did not.
Okay.
But
Although I did say that I was going to do what Gerbrander suggested, but
yeah, but then you. It's okay. In doing that, he actually does manage to nab Merlady. Hereby called the agent. Because guess what? You'll never guess. Heart. The other mercenary sergeant attempts to bean you on the head with his shield.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Hits, take 9 non-lethal as he just hits you in the head.
beans.
Ah, beans.
Just good old-fashioned conk on the head. And he's gonna have to do it a few times.
I got a hard head.
Balric.
Okay, time for plan B. Do I at least have a good idea of what their leader looks like right about now?
Yes.
Great.
And I'll
Oh, no.
describe him to you in a whisper.
Oh no. I have a feeling I know where you're going with this.
And what were the fish people here called again?
Sawagan.
Great. So you said you were gonna whisper me a thing. I'll wait for that.
No, I'm just whispering you his physical description. Go ahead and tell me what you're gonna do.
Cool. Well, as a backup, I'm assuming I can't just convince the man I wasn't trying to attack him now.
I mean, you could certainly try. It'd be a disadvantage, but you can certainly try.
Oh, wait a minute. I still look like his injured friend. I still very much look like his injured friend.
Subordinate, but yes.
The Sawagan betrayed us. The Sawagan.
Roll.
I'm gonna assume normal roll. What would that be? Persuasion or deception?
Deception at disadvantage.
Oh, please, for the love of God. Damn it!
Oh. Oof.
Jeez, fuck. You are not doing a good job of convincing this man.
He just looks at you like, "Oh, you're not really one of mine, are you?"
The jig is up.
Dicks.
No, we're not, but we don't have time. You have to stop them.
Alternatively, and he just winds up a punch, and we go to Heart.
So, excuse me, I've been coughing all night. So, pretty much the guy who just grabbed me, I'm assuming he just got me in a headlock, also, like the other guy.
Yeah.
It's like, well, second verse, same as the first. Don't want to do this. I'm out of here. I'm only after the merlady. Nope. So that's my
Nope.
struggle. Can I struggle again?
No, it takes an action, but I will allow you to use an unarmed attack as a bonus action because I believe that is allowed. And so we are going to
Okay.
play as it though as it allowed. It is allowed until I look it up otherwise.
I bite his hand. Or I bite his arm, rather.
Okay. Roll.
What am I rolling?
Yeah, it's an attack roll.
Oh, just attack roll?
Yeah, it's an unarmed strike.
Ah, shit.
It just does. Yeah, no, that doesn't get through his gauntlet.
I figured as much. Now my teeth hurt.
Like whenever somebody gets handed like a fake coin and they bite it, I imagine that's not good on the teeth.
Yeah.
Ah.
You got yourself there a real gauntlet. That's good craftsmanship, yeah?
I try. Gerbrander. You are technically still standing, though you do have a rope around you. It is tied fairly tight, so you can't make any attacks or any weapon attacks with your arms. There are still a number of things you can do, however, I believe. So I'll look that up.
Like attempt to break the rope.
Stuff like that. Yep. But it would count.
Spit in his mouth for massive damage.
Gross but effective.
Yes. Okay. Is that your turn then? Are you just all right? On their turn, one of them pulls a sword out, but doesn't actually like point it at you or anything. Just don't try anything funny. Is kind of the name of the game here. This guy ends up going over to attempt to tie. He grabs the mage's rope and attempts to tie up Heart. Roll me an athletics roll, Heart.
Okie day.
Slippery bastard.
Slippery bastard.
I keep telling you,
Uh,
after
Being
y'all.
4 feet tall is an advantage for you, apparently.
Well, this guy just kind of turns around and just tries to conk him on the head. Just literally pulls out a sword and bops you on the head with the hilt.
Broadside
Uh, hey, Hart, name a number 1 through 20.
3.
Okay, take 12 non-lethal damage.
Holy shit.
And he actually got you in a spot where you have disadvantage on any other strength rolls. Well, saves basically, because you are dizzy. He knocks you dizzy is what happens.
Holy shit.
Someone rolled a critical.
So if our non-lethal goes past our current HP, does that mean we get knocked out?
Yep.
Okay. So you can use non-lethal in conjunction with lethal to make it easier to knock people out.
Yes. Yeah. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Oh, he's dead. Oh well, next target.
So this guy is helping you, so he just kind of turns around and tries to block his buddy from getting to you.
Awesome.
While this guy just attempts to go for another grab.
Which guy?
The guy above you, right?
Ah, that guy.
And he gets you. Similar hold to last time, though. He's going to use an additional bonus action. Go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
Oof.
It's okay. He tries to get you on the ground, but because you're so much shorter than him, you actually have better leverage to just kind of push up against him. So he's trying to force you down despite grappling you.
Take her out to dinner first, man.
Right? Buy me some mead first, at least. I may be a bard, but that's not my reputation.
Only for this guy to run over and attempt to tie you up.
Again, buy me dinner first before you threaten me with a good time.
He doesn't make it. I don't think. You could roll in athletics, but I have a sneaking suspicion he won't make it.
Does he trip and accidentally tie himself up? That would be
Yeah, no, he didn't make it.
Nope, he rolled low, yes. So yeah. Reyna.
Okay, I'm gonna try this guy. He has the same rank as the other guy I have subduing Merlady, right?
Yes.
Cool. So I'm going to suggest to this guy, order your men to stand down. We're only after the Merlady.
Okay. That don't matter none. You came into our camp and attacked us. Nah.
Fuck.
I tried to solve this diplomatically.
The Mer lady is. Was that your turn? I'm sorry. I just.
There's not really
skipped
much else I can do. Anything I try and do will incur 3 attacks of opportunity.
it. Not to mention you're grappled.
That part. So I can't go anywhere.
Yep. So the Mer lady attempts to break free and does not. Cole does have her pinned, basically, or held. I shouldn't say pinned, but held. Though it is a bit of a struggle, and she is just trying to break out. The Sawagan are now pointing at the Merlady and laughing their asses off.
That's great. That's great.
Mage boy Underheart grabs the other end of the rope that the one Merc was trying to use and attempts to subdue Heart again.
So disadvantage athletics.
Yes, disadvantage athletics. You still managed to make it out.
Slippery bastard.
This
Hey, at
seems
least
to be
you
a
got that
recurring
going
theme.
for you.
Don't shake the baby.
The mercenary sergeant's turn. Cole attempts to subdue the Merlady. Second. He has her pinned.
And he didn't
Yes,
even buy her dinner first. Oh no.
Oh
Nope. I'm not gonna. I'm not
Um,
gonna go there. I'm not. We're trying to keep this relatively PG-13.
The other one is just going to take his shield and bop hard on the head again. But your head manages to oh wait, hold on. Give me a second. Right, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. So yeah, no, never mind. He does actually get you. Take an additional 10 non-lethal.
He will take that when he returns,
I believe that puts him to
unconscious.
unconscious. I'll check when he gets back. And then, last but not least, Balric, you managed to block the captain's punch.
I just want to take a moment to appreciate.
Okay, he's back.
To appreciate what started off as like a pseudo stealth mission.
Is now an all-out brawl. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hart, you took 10 non-lethal.
Does that put you at unconscious?
I am asleep. I am
Yep.
most certainly definitely asleep.
Okay.
Oh, let's hope nobody goes in for something.
Oh. Unconscious. So you managed to dodge him. Only for the dude in the hood to be like, what the hell is going on? And he's just kind of like, what? Over in the corner. Being useless. It's your turn though, Balric.
Whew. Let's see. I have important decisions to make. Lad, don't make me do this! And I'm just gonna reel in for a punch.
Dude, go for the punch. Or are you just reeling up? Oh. So that doesn't hit. Does attacking break the disguise self?
No, I still look like the dude. But he can either try to take a moment to use an investigation against my spell save, or just assume that I'm not who I said I am.
Which he already is. So
Yeah.
he's now reaching for his greatsword.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you counting six words as a bonus action?
6 words is a free action. Anything more than that is a bonus.
Oh, great. I'd like to proceed to run out of the tent like a coward and point back into it like, she bewitched the captain! I'm going to try one more time for this.
Sure. Roll
Unless I have to roll anything, that's going to be the end of that.
Roll deception.
Oh boy.
Oh, please, for the love of God. I'm assuming I don't get a advantage for having looked like the guy everyone else knows, right?
Nor disadvantage.
Fair enough.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Literally, half the guys that are just standing around are like, what?
She bewitched him!
And the Sawagan are just like, what? Literally wheezing off in the corner. Hart is asleep. So we're going to go ahead and skip. Is Nathan back?
Well, I, for one, am very curious to see how this turn of events goes.
He is not. He is still on bio break.
Yep.
But I think I heard him just come back.
No, that was me shutting my door.
Darn it. I thought I was good at this.
All the
what
doors
ends
in
up-
this apartment sound the same, so.
What ends up happening is Gerbrander shouts out that the middlemen are only after the agent and he just tries to gesture to his pocket.
Like, kind of, yeah.
And all of a sudden it's like, wait, hold up.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Okay. So that and that, and I'm gonna do this real quick.
Yeah, I'm damn curious to see how this is gonna go.
Okay. The guy next to him does appear to be affected by it. Like, wait, hold up. Between our guy running out of the tent, this guy saying he's a middleman, when his turn comes around, he rushes into the tent. I'm just gonna leave him on top. Just pretend he's in there. Otherwise, While that's going on, the two guys trying to get Reyna are going to keep at it for the sole purpose of, we don't know what's going on, we're just going to keep going as we're going. So, Reyna, give me an athletics check.
Nope.
He gets the rope around you quite easily this time. You are now completely restrained. And this time they just kind of leave you there. Put you to the ground and leave you there. As this guy, the guy that was grappling you and no longer is, goes to investigate what's going on at the captain's tent. Just kind of standing outside of it. Reyna, do you have anything? You can attempt to use athletics or acrobatics to try to slip out of the rope.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can shake this rope.
Okay, go ahead.
You said athletics or acrobatics?
I would allow both, yes.
Jesus. Nope, still stuck.
Yeah, no, that doesn't do it.
Fuck. And
It's okay. My totally thought out plan is working out perfectly.
and that's an action. Never mind. Damn it.
Yep.
All of my cantrips are actions. Take an action. So I can't really do nothing else.
Wow, that's not even concentration. It's just 8 hours. It's 8 hours? What the fuck?
Yep, 8 hours.
Oh, I didn't even think about
Wait.
it.
Can I try and intimidate one of them to can I try and intimidate the dude who tied me up to untie me?
You can attempt.
Would that be
And
within my realm of things to do?
Yeah, that I would count it as a bonus action.
Cool. So I'm gonna try and intimidate this guy
Okay.
to untie me. Like my friend said, we're with the middlemen, and we only want the merlady. So you better untie me if you don't want to be in trouble. Shit.
He just kind of looks down at you, looks over at Gearbrander, looks over at unconscious Heart. And while he is frightened, it's to a point of, I don't know what to do. I thought I had one that was frightened.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that one. He is frozen and
He is
frozen.
panicking.
He is panicking. But he does nothing. Anything else, Raina?
Oh, that's me.
The merfolk lady attempts to break free of the pin.
I want to break free.
And she does not.
I cannot break free.
The Sawagan, now bored, simply just go into the lake.
Ooh, this lady is not popular at all.
Ah, shit!
Oh no, the lake has disappeared.
Shut up!
Magic
Oh
acne.
God!
Hi.
They took the lake with them.
Shut up! Can you see the Sawagan?
What dark magics?
No, you cannot. Okay, cool.
I
Yeah,
only see
no.
a lake that shouldn't be there.
The lake is there, right?
The lake
I
is
see.
there. Yeah.
Yes, the lake is back.
Okay, cool. Whew. I don't want to do anything else without Nathan being here.
Where's he at? Somebody
So-
get him out of the bathroom.
So I'm just gonna have the mages keep being useless. The one sergeant drops Hart's unconscious body, and the other one maintains his pin. And it goes back to Balric, and I'm gonna go ahead and call my own break as I go get some food.
All right, fine.
Because-
Well, you're on break. I'll take my turn.
Well,
We'll
I think
auto
this is a
DM
good time to
for
take
you.
a 5 minute break. Smoke them if you got them.
Maybe slightly longer. But yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Well, in the meantime, I think my plan is going hilariously.
That's great. The fact that you totally improv this plan and it's working.
The way I see it, there are no downsides. Besides, if I have to, I'll run north and then drop the disguise. They'll never know it was me. But I would never leave my friends, ever.
Sure.
I would never abandon my friend, my friend Dizzy.
You know, aside from the guy who initially tried to kill you and
Well,
although
I mean,
you and Hart have gotten along like a house on fire.
I was gonna say, I mean, if you're trying to convince me to leave y'all to die, I can do that.
Please don't.
That would just end the run right there, wouldn't it? That'd be a dick move.
Please do not.
Aye, lads, I built the foundation of another town, and from the ashes of your bodies, the soil shall be fed.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ. You know, honestly, I was half expecting I was half expecting Lord Iskael to come back as soon as Zach walked away from the mic.
Oh, he will. Right? About.
I don't think that's working out for you.
Now. Crap. Well, alright, it's official. Lord of Scale fell in.
Oh dear. Hart, my dear, do you think we need to send in a search party?
Well, since it's not a medical emergency, we can't call. What's the 3 numbers? Well, that number, yeah. We don't have to call that number. Just call your local station.
No,
whatever
just call the
it is.
lifeguard. He's drowning.
Oh shit. Well, I mean, I'm a.
Drowning in shit.
Oh no.
How
Top bit
unfortunate.
things I was not looking to hear.
Well, shit happens. You know, just.
Oh, you were reaching.
Hmm?
No, just like, oh, with that one, like, oh, now you're just trying for them.
Yeah. I was
Shit
just saying,
kind of poop jokes come kind of effortlessly for Kaz. Just as
not
a
really. I'm just saying that shit happens, but you know.
well, shit happens to you a lot, so several
have-
religious experiences.
This is an 18 plus stream, so we could talk about that stuff.
I am back with noodles.
Welcome back. That was
Glad you brought your
relatively
nudes.
fast.
Oodles of
Ye-
noodles.
Still nothing from Nathan?
Nope, nothing from Lord Iskael.
Not as of yet.
Sorry, Lord Iskael.
Lord Scale. Lord to scale.
Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls.
Molly Biggs?
Biggie
Man of,
Smalls.
Man of Popsicle.
Have I told you guys the banana split story?
Not
No.
them.
Okay. Well, Kitchen already knows this one, but I went to a local creamery in Hanford. This is like Dust Bowl Alley, California, Central California. Like you really wouldn't know it's there unless you specifically look for it. But I went to this mom and pop shop, and I ordered a banana split. Now, generally, a banana split, to my knowledge at least, is a banana split down the middle, and you got a scoop of vanilla, a scoop of chocolate, a scoop of strawberry, some whipped cream, some nuts. Oh, just talking about the banana split story.
Well, hold that thought, because you're going to need to know what happened. Lordish kibibble. Right, so currently we have got quite a story, and currently the most recent part is I just fell out of a tent, flailing backwards, disguised as the guy we were trying to be before, and have now successfully nat 20 deception to the or the small party here that the leader has been bewitched by the merfolk.
We have yet to
after
see what
trying
happened
to
there.
attack him.
And that in conjunction with you saying your thing, because I went ahead and did your thing on your turn. So I did your thing on your turn, and so between a very good deception roll and that, everybody's kind of second guessing and really like eyeing the merfolk lady, eyeing the agent.
We'll just not talk about the fact that I tried to deck their leader.
The dude who tied me up is now freaking out because I tried to intimidate him into untying me.
Also, Hart is knocked the fuck out.
So, and other than that, I went to go get dinner.
So
Pretty
wait,
much.
are we back on my turn then? Or again?
Yes.
Cool. Gotta think of this carefully. For those three, she bewitched him.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm trying. Huh? Are we not talking about the fact that those three are now needing to be free because the lady had just bewitched their captain? I'm trying to figure out how to convey that in 6 words.
It wasn't the captain who ordered us to be subdued.
It was her.
I'm still sticking with that. She's betrayed us.
You just hear her, no, I haven't, you fools! Yeah, no, that doesn't work.
I have an unconscious action for whenever it gets to my roll.
Is that your turn, Balric?
I can't think of any other way unless I were to use my full turn to convey more words, but I feel like that would run through the timer. Quote unquote.
Yeah, pretty much. So, Hart?
Oh, actually, you know what? I will backpedal like I'm cowering in fear. And we'll go from there.
Thank you for sharing.
Thanks. with the face. God damn it.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Gerbrander. No. They've all been kind of what's going on. There's lots of things happening at once, and everybody's confused. I'm going to ask you to roll persuasion with advantage. Because now there's at least...
Here I go persuading again.
Oh shit.
So the guy that was the one who was grappling you, I believe, says your certificate thing is in your pouch there. Mind if I get it? Easy to get. All right, I recognize the symbol. I just wish I could read. But no, I'll try to tell the captain. But he might be bewitched. And so he said it though, and he's one of our guys. And you did kind of attack us, or at least your dwarf friend did. And so well, be that as it may, I'm going to go ahead and take our guy's word over the bewitching thing over yours. But I am going to believe. But I am going to believe your middleman. So I'm going to go see if I can help my buddy in there. But you stay put. Don't try to do anything funny. That you have. Keep it that way. He goes in the tent with your certificate. With your certificate. However, his buddy immediately runs out. And says, "That guy's lying!" Pointing at Balric.
Well, that's my cue to skedaddle. I was
That guy attempts to, tackle you.
I mean, he can.
He gets the grapple.
That depends. Where does he try to get the grapple?
Center mass.
Okay, fair enough. We'll go from that.
He's basically got you in a bit of a bear hug.
Yeah, here's the problem. So the disguise is technically making me as tall as the guy I'm disguised at. So wherever he thinks he's grabbing, he's not.
Oh, that does
And it's
change.
very obvious to figure that out.
Okay. So where he would be grabbing you, He just hits the top of your head instead.
More or less.
No, I mean, that's literally what happens. It does, however, break the illusion. Because, now everybody can see through it.
Oh no, it doesn't break the illusion. He could just tell that it's not what's there. Disguise self, to my knowledge at least, keeps me in that disguise for up to an hour. It just
Yeah.
interacting with it reveals that,
Well, he's... Yeah. And he literally...
So
Yes.
so
This
homeboy
ender-
can tell that.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
This guy's not one of our guys! He's short!
What an odd description to get from that. I just reached my hand through this guy's chest. He's a shorty!
Speaking of short, Raina, it's your turn. Because that one dude is still panicking, by the way. He's just like...
I'm going to attempt to intimidate him to untie me again.
Okay.
Basically using the same logic as like, look, we're with the middlemen, we'll leave, just untie me and let us take the mer woman.
Roll with advantage.
I'm scary magic child.
He very cautiously just unties the knot. He doesn't actually unwrap the rope. But
Just kind of unties it, backs away.
yeah, pretty much.
Can I use my action then to get the rope off of me?
Athletics or acrobatics with advantage. Yep. You are now in a spot where you're no longer restrained.
Awesome. That's my turn.
Okay. Give me a moment. You are still prone, though. Well, no. You can use half your movement to stand up. My bad.
Oh, in that case, I stand up.
Give me 1 second. Because it is now Merfolk Lady's turn. I just want to check something. Cool. So, hey. Guess who just Misty stepped out of the grapple?
Fuck. Well, on the plus side, that suggestion to subdue the merfolk will last for 8 hours. So,
She's no longer grappled. She stands up.
oh shit.
And proceeds to point blank use a spell that I haven't determined yet.
Oh shit. Well, it was nice knowing you.
Nope, she isn't. And so she pops up right there
Hmm.
and does in fact do the Arms of Hadar thing.
Watch, now it's going to say, I cast Eldritch Blast.
No, she's casting Arms of Hadar.
No, I know. I'm just stupid me.
but it is kind of one of the best cantrips in the game. Combat cantrips, at least.
Awesome. So how much damage am I taking?
Well, roll me a strength save.
Oh, great. Nope. Oh, shit. Didn't matter anyway, but...
Take 13 damage.
Oh, ow.
Heart, you as well.
A strength save
Strength save.
at
yes.
disadvantage.
Actually, you are completely unconscious, so this is just going to hit you full blast. So 13 damage.
Okay. Ouchies.
And the other thing about Arms of Hadar... Yeah, yeah. Also, you can't take reactions until your next turn. But neither can anybody in that 10-foot space, so... Except for the Warlock. The mages all just kind of look at the merfolk lady like, what the fuck was that? She just exploded on, like, 5 of our guys. And they all just keep being useless. Actually, no, they don't. Each of them targets a different guy to heal them. Because 1, 2, 3. Sorry. They get 1 each. And so they each get healed by one of the mages. They're not useful as. Though the one scared dude is now absolutely freaked the fuck out. Mercenary sergeants. Cole, guess what? Is still under orders. Because he didn't get hit by the Arms of Hadar. And so he goes for the grapple again. But this time he misses. Yeah.
Homeboy, who's the underling who is under my influence is still under my influence. The spell only goes away if he takes damage from one of us, according to the wording of the spell. If the suggested activity, hang on.
The suggested course of action can continue the entire duration. If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do. It can also specify conditions that will trigger specific. If you or any of your companions damage the target, the spell ends. So yeah.
None of them are my companions.
Yeah. So he's just going to keep on keeping on. He is straight up just going to keep bouncing this guy off away from you. Like he's been doing this entire time. Though this one glares down at you, Reyna.
Hmm.
Yeah, the one below her. It's not particularly scary, but he is glaring at you. Stay still. Don't do anything. We're going to sort this out. And what the hell was that? He points at the merfolk lady, who proceeds to just turn and flip him the bird. Balric, it's back to you.
Cool. Well, as I've run out of options, I'm going to do myself a favor. In a last-ditch effort to ditch this guy and get to safety, I'm going to cast Expeditious Retreat on myself, and I'm going to double dash the fuck out of here. In order to lose this guy, let's see, where would be a good, Nope, shoot, nope, trying to do the ruler.
Just into the trees over there?
Yeah, just somewhere where I can lose the guy, like, doffed the disguise, and then come back around.
Gotcha.
I can only go 100 feet, so that'll be putting me right up there. Would I be able to lose the guy up in about this area? This area? Assuming I, lose the disguise.
Yes, I'll have you roll stealth.
Gotcha.
But
Well,
I'm not going to have you roll at advantage, just because you're not going to be able to blend in with the trees. But you might be able to dash fast enough that he didn't see where you went.
gotcha.
So go ahead and roll me stealth.
Wow. I'm gonna keep going though. I'm gonna fucking make my ass over to here and then just wait. Because I literally am out of move actions at that point.
He went over there! He was able to follow you. Sorry, you rolled a nat 1 stealth. He saw you wherever you went.
Couldn't shake him.
Well, no, he was going very fast, so it was more like clack 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 clack. Sort of like a jazz combo hi-hat. Heart is still. I'm just gonna go ahead and end turns. End turns.
Yeah, because it's running toward 9:40. Not sure when everyone stops.
No. No, he does not. No, he does not. Um. Eventually, I'm gonna go ahead and just play this next part.
We'll play the next fart.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go ahead and get your turn? All right, fine. We'll complete this round then. Sorry.
At this point,
Which
I'm gonna
one?
make you a copy-paste token.
Which one? The cap? Yes. Oh. With what? Heal? Oh, no, your ability. Gotcha. Yep, with your ability. He kind of turns to you and just kind of nods and thanks, though he's a bit bewildered by it.
Like, we just attacked you. Why are you healing me? The fuck?
That was getting very dangerous for a moment.
We would have come in guns blazing, so the phrase goes.
The the two mercs do kind of just, these two do just kind of run up here to where they thought they saw Bulric go. Well, one guy thought he saw Bulric, but the other one definitely did.
You mean Balric or their friend?
I'm using Bulric as the term for the shape they went through. And if you tried to shape out of it in that time, they likely would notice.
Darn it, even if I broke line of sight?
Not one on stealth.
If they didn't see you, they heard where you went.
Pretty much. Reyna, do you do anything in particular?
Okay, so the dude in front of me who's glaring at me, I'm gonna try and persuade him to help us. 'Cause that hurt and she just damaged his men.
Okay. Would you like to role play it out or just roll the persuasion with intent? I will let you choose.
Persuasion with intent.
Okay, go ahead.
Please, we just want the merfolk lady.
He just kind of narrows his eyes at you. We'll see. But he does walk over and block her escape and motions at a couple of the other guys. Like basically, well, he would. That's his plan. I'm sorry. It's not his turn.
On
yet.
his turn. I also kind of a role play flavor thing. Like I kind of hold up my hands like I'm not trying anything funny, and I utilize the pocket that all women have and just kind of like start trying to fiddle my my paperwork out of the out of
Out
my
of the front
armor.
pocket.
Yeah.
Out of the front pocket. Gotcha.
Yes.
So
And yeah, just pull my paperwork out.
in the meantime, the merfolk, who is notably calmed down, oh no, she's still pissed. She's just not cast Arms of Hadar again pissed. She just kind of disengages and goes over here and right next to Gerbrander. Not quite right next to Gerbrander.
She's played this game before. She knows how it ends.
Well, yeah.
I know you know that spell too. You used it on her the first time. Yes, you were.
Next it's the mages, who kind of just converge around her. No, remember the one sergeant kind of waved at the mages to keep
Indicated
her in
that she should sit tight.
stay close. Stick tight, yeah.
No,
It-
that was immediately after I kind of started trying to persuade the captain or the sergeant to help us because we just want her.
Well, going to the sergeant's turn immediately. He just follows right after her, attempting to continue the subdual. But he kind of looks around, notices she can't really get away, and stands guard. Like, just Cole stands there. And the other guy joins him. But, stands between the two of you. Okay, and that's the round. So I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much. I'm just gonna go ahead and bring it into roleplay from there. Here, pretend this is the guy. Not exactly what I want to use, but
It works for now.
it works for now. Basically, he's
Oh, oh no.
he just kind of walks out, looks down at Gerbrander, who's on the ground right in front of him. Yeah. He looks down at the papers in his hand. Are you Gerbrander? He folds up the papers and just places them in your lap. Just drops them in your lap. Now then. Why are you here? Well, we cut off contact because we didn't want to be interrupted. Which you so rudely decided to disobey. So, nobody was really supposed to explore it. Wasn't expecting middlemen to come in. So, here's what I'm going to do. I have a little location right over here that I can keep you in. He points over to the tent, literally right over here. I am particularly seething because I'm assuming one of yours came in disguised as one of mine and tried to put a cleaver in my throat. So,
At the
while I
mention of the
decide,
cleaver, at the mention of the cleaver, I just kind of just put my hand over my eyes, like, oh, damn it.
so here's what I'm going to do. You are going to go over in that tent. There is another guest in there, but you shouldn't worry about him. She is going into that tent over there, pointing at the agent, pointing at this tent over here. You are going to be under heavy guard. Attempt to leave the tent, and believe me, it's not going to go well. That goes double for you. He glares like if looks could kill, the agent would have exploded. I will bring you in when I'm a little calmer, and we can try to talk this out like civilized, rational people. Is that okay? Good. It'll also give your dwarven friend time to recover. So, take them into. Find the one who tried to cut me. Bring him in over here, because I'm assuming he is one of yours. Oh, that's even worse. He definitely is joining you then. In this case, Balric, I'm gonna go ahead and move over to you real quick. You didn't really hear as much of that. Are you attempting to avoid detection?
Yes, ideally.
Okay, go ahead and roll me stealth.
Well, I have since dropped the disguise, so do I get an advantage, or at least even out my stealth?
Yeah, you do even out.
Of course not. Ah, my rolls today suck butt.
There he is! Two bandits come at you, Balric. Come with us, and we won't have to cut you, mate. Just come on.
Is all this then?
Can I hear? Can I hear what's going on?
You can hear vaguely what's going on.
I kind of like shout out, just go with it.
Is that my friends?
Yeah, already got them all.
I'm with my friends over there. Oh god, I'm slipping into your accent.
Yeah, sorry.
What in the hell? God, fuck, now I can't stop. Dwarvish! What in the hell do you think you're doing?
Well, seeing as I just saw you run over there dressed as one of our guys, don't know how you did it. Probably magic. But you're going to come with us. We ain't going to hit you if you don't struggle. We're going to put you in the tent, and we're all going to... What did the captain say? Talk like civilized, rational people? Yeah, that's what he said. All right.
Aye, well, being civil, if you touch a hair on my friend's head, I'll put your head up his keister.
Ain't gonna hurt... Shouldn't need to hurt him any more than we already kinda have.
Oh, you did what now?
Aye. The guy
Can I
punched
hear
one of our...
any of this?
At this point, no, it's kind of gotten a little quieter. To be fair, they struggled. When they struggle, people get hurt. It's just the way of things. So, we don't want to hurt you any more than we have to. It's already bad enough that we hurt a bunch of middlemen. So, we just want to deal with this civilly and rationally. So we just want you to come over to the tent real quick. Stay there in a couple of hours. And then we can all talk about this. You see? It's a good
Aye.
plan, ain't it?
Being civil? That means you intend to give me some food, perhaps a snack.
In a
You
moment,
have a drink?
Yeah. Moment, yeah.
Aye, well, that's lovely then. All right, let's get going then.
Just completely changes it.
Hey, lads.
Hi, Balric.
At least he's very consistent.
Aye, they offered me a drink.
And you all get shuffled off into the tent. Hart is half carried, half dragged. Because, unconscious.
Heavy.
Unconscious, kind of heavy. And... Oh, wait, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Give me a second, because I'm going to go ahead and just reuse a map. Who would have thunk, right?
Something tells me that we're about to see the shed again.
Yep. I'm just gonna do one more thing real quick. You are all shuffled in. Notably, however, there is in the corner of the room a rather large cage. It's not on the map yet, but it is there.
What is in the cage?
Something big and reddish purple. But we'll go ahead and discuss that next session.
Sounds good.
In any case, we will go ahead and end it there. So the